Zup y'all, it's John Master Lee here, and today I'm mourning one of the all-time great creators. Stan Lee has passed away. Stan Lee is arguably the heart and soul of what Marvel is today. He had such a profound impact on everything. So much of my creative inspiration came down to Charles Schultz, who was the creator of Charlie Brown and Snoopy and the whole Peanuts lineup. And then Jim Henson, who created the Muppets. Both of them who had an amazing creative flair. And of course, Stan Lee. I got into Marvel Comics when I was about an early teenager. My best friend at the time, who also has passed away young, would send me comic books. And it would just be random comic books from the X-Men to Spider-Man. Books I would just pour over them, reading them again and again and again. And in many ways, that's how I got into drawing. My best friend Victor and I would end up creating our own comic books based off of our friends and our teachers, right? We would create parodies of ourselves. And then we try to sell it to our classmates. More like we try to force them to buy it because they were in it. You could just tell like how profound Stan Lee had an impact on my life. Now, Stan was pivotal to the creation of such popular comic books as Spider-Man, the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor. And what I love about Stan is every time you meet him, and whether you see him on TV or whether you see him in the cameos of all the Marvel movies, he has this charming charisma that is energetic, always optimistic. He loved interfacing with the fans. I mean, it was because of that I got a chance to meet with him myself. This was back when I used to work in the video game industry, and I had a chance to work on a number of big Marvel properties. And because of that, I got a chance to meet with Stan and shake his hand, get his signature, and schmooze it all up. Hey, after all, we're both Lees here, right? Now, for all you content creators out there, there's so much you could take away from what Stan has contributed to the world. He's created consistent hit after hit after hit. And he had a particular methodology that he called the Marvel Way, which I thought was quite brilliant. What he would do is, rather than dictate the specifics of what he wanted, he would create these sort of loose ideas and scripts and then hand them over to the artists and the other creators to fill in the gaps. And sometimes he would get things back where he was even surprised to see things that he didn't expect. New characters that were added to the story, new elements, new visuals, and it was really through that collaboration that was able to create so many things that we know today. Now, for all you content creators out there, there's so much you could take away from what Stan has contributed to the world. Despite the ups and downs that he's been through, his contributions to the world will no doubt shape many more creators to come. Maybe you're going to be the next creator that's going to create the next generation of superheroes. And there's one thing to take away from what Stan has done, and that is be unwavering in your belief that you are here to entertain. Stan Lee, from John Master Lee, peace out.
Fine, right? The bartenders are all like, yeah, crazy stupid fine.